I know that sound.
What sound?
We're back, boys.
It's been a while, eh?
Too long.
Oh,
The Draft Boys are back.
oh yeah.
All right, boys. Well, welcome back to Draft Boys, the FPL Draft Podcast, if you've forgotten the name. As always, joined by Myles, Heato, and myself, Whitey. Lads, how we doing?
They definitely could have forgotten our name. It's been about 2 months.
Shit, I know. I had to
No.
reintroduce. We're probably going to have to build up a new listener base.
Oh, no, they're there. They're loyal.
I know. They're waiting in the wings.
They've been DMing me, being like, where you boys at? I'm like, we're on fucking Maui Island just chilling with cocktails.
Well, that's exactly where I was. But you boys
One-third
were...
of us was.
We
yeah.
were there vicariously.
Oh, yeah. You were. I felt
yeah.
you. It was like, you know when you feel like something passed through, like a ghost? That was it.
That's why you
Just
racked
like
up
that.
such a big bar tab, wasn't it? Because you were drinking for the three.
Yeah. 100%. And you guys can tell my partner that.
We can tell by your belly, mate.
Okay. Well, also go fuck yourself.
Mate, it's holiday weight. You know, it always happens.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's great to be back. Boys, I mean, normally we'd wait for snack chat. We'd talk a little bit about fantasy,
Yeah.
but I feel like we need a drink to catch up.
Yeah, because this episode's going to be really just about a big catch up, what's been happening, inform Whitey how bad he's been going in the ladder, dropping from second to fourth.
Yeah,
really
so
quickly.
I guess what I'm going to be in this episode is... I'm just glazing over that. I'm going to be the audience asking the questions because I've been not paying attention for 5 weeks, had no access to much football where I was holidaying. And the boys are going to keep me up to date. But before we get into that,
Snack chat.
our boy Heato is on Snack Chat.
Yes. And there's only one way to celebrate the boys getting back together.
Shit.
It's with some bubbles.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Shandon, baby.
I love
Brute.
that.
Are we at the
Brute.
races?
Yeah. All right. He hasn't popped it yet, so we'll just fill in this dead air. He's
Fill in my
opening
air.
it, the foil part.
I
He is
kept it real.
tearing it
fresh.
slowly.
I didn't prep anything, boys. I didn't prep anything.
That's all good. That's all good.
Anyway, I'll talk a little bit more about what we're going to do. So, yeah. There'll be less like form this week, and in terms of the podcast, it's not going to be, each fixture. We'll talk about that at the very end. But we're just going to ask some questions and, let the boys answer them.
Yeah, a bit of a recap of the last few weeks.
Well, I need it.
Woo! And boys, in terms of food,
Oh, here we go.
I've got some little dessert for us.
Oh, dessert is...
So we have gourmet pecan, fig, and burnt caramel soft nougat.
Oh, my God. Nougat.
What are you doing?
I think it will go nice with the bubbles, hopefully.
I think I ate some bread.
No, it's like this thin wafer.
Oh, I was doing wafer.
Yeah.
I think I ate some bread.
We want this Snapchat. We want this Snapchat.
Oh!
What's that?
I've been meaning to play that for about 4 months. Shout out to Banter. He sent us a little bit of an audio grab.
Oh, that's the boys.
Love it.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, the nougat's nice.
Get some nougat in you, mate.
Thanks, mate.
I'm going to rate the nougat straight off the bat. Chewy. Nutty.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. 7.4.
Wow. It's really hard. I'm just going to be brutally honest. Hate nougat.
Not a nougat guy.
Brutal.
I'll give you a 1 for taste,
He's got to get an effort rating here.
but 8 for effort.
8
you
for
know,
effort.
just because you're back.
So
So
that's very kind.
we'll
of you.
average
That
that
is
out
kind.
at 4.
Yeah. 4 sounds good.
Mm.
Okay, 4. And I'm just going to...
How's the champers?
Oh, we need to cheers, obviously.
Yeah.
We need a clink.
Clink it up. Here's to
There we go.
2022.
2022, first pod of the year.
We back, baby. We back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just how I like it.
That's good, actually.
It's bubbly.
Mm.
That's,
Chandon.
look, I'm going to give Shandon...
I'm giving you a 10 because I gave you such a bad rating on the other one.
We're up to date.
Honestly, why can't you just rate honestly?
That's from the heart.
It's just so skewed. All right, I'm going to honestly rate this how I think it is, not just based on my other rating. 7.5. Straight around the same region.
Okay.
I can't believe you don't like nougat.
I'm not a big nougat guy.
Uh-huh.
No.
Honestly, I'm not either.
The
Or more.
closest I go to a nougat is like a summer roll. with like coconut and
Oh,
chocolate.
dude, that's better than
Oh my
nougat.
God.
They're
shit's
pretty
good.
good, eh?
I
Yeah.
love them.
Mate, that's my like whole high school days. Every recess,
Yeah.
summer roll.
Pretty good.
Okay, so boys, what have I missed? I see Heato's like pretty much lost an eye.
Yep.
Yeah, so Hito's sitting here in sunglasses because he's had a little bit of an eye infection, do we call
boys.
it, or something?
Yeah, basically.
You were swimming in a river and
We
something
picked up
happened?
some rare parasite, which is
Yeah.
always fun. So blind for a few weeks. So yeah.
Who said that?
Still somehow managed to.
I'm on his
claw.
bad eyesight. I love it.
What?
Oh, you're there.
Shit, you're in the room. So, but still somehow managed to claw my way out the table, even though it was.
Yeah, you have done a massive rise.
I
Yeah.
just think that you couldn't see who you were picking. And that actually helped you for a change. You were just like picking at random. You're like, Kat, just do it for me. And Kat's just done a great job.
So it's basically from 7th to 2nd.
Well, Tommy the Tank.
Yeah, in about
second.
10 weeks.
Yeah, probably.
It's been a crazy effort, actually.
Because I was last when Ronnie joined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Game
But
week
you were
4
last
or
for
so.
ages after that as well.
Yeah, for a while. It took a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were in the right position to collect a few good players, and now you've built a good base.
It's all
And it's
about
worrying.
those free agents.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. Like, there's some sort of strategy there.
There is a little bit. You got to get lucky as well.
Yeah. Yeah, he's very
Yeah.
lucky.
But then
Well-
there's just also a good strategy of drafting really well, being in the lead from the first game week and still in the lead now, like your boy.
You've been in the lead the whole time. I swear I was first for a bit.
No, there was one game week that Mitchie took me over,
okay.
and then I got it back the next week.
Yeah, well, that's all very fascinating, guys. Myles, just give us a recap. Last 5 weeks, what has it been? Where have you been? What have you been doing?
Man, I've just been chilling. I've been having a lot of golf holidays, to be honest. I've been on the links, just like smashing the beers, playing golf with everyone, like my missus, my dad, heaps of mates,
Perfect.
couple of trips up north to some real coastal courses, beautiful scenery.
Nice.
My birthday week was just golf every day.
Seems like you're a bit more golf oriented than fantasy oriented.
I was still
Very
playing
golf.
though.
Okay,
I was definitely still playing. I know what's going on,
Yeah.
so I'll be able to inform you.
Yeah. Well, it's really my fault that we were off air for this long because I was on holiday in
Hawaii,
in the States.
Yeah.
I was in California, Hawaii.
What was the best part?
Pina coladas. Oh, man, they were good.
In
Yeah.
Hawaii?
I like pina coladas. Nothing
Oh, yeah.
about rain. I
So
don't like the
good.
rain bit of that.
And just on the beach, just
Dude.
double parked all weekend. Eh?
yeah, it was amazing. And it poured a lot, but it was just so nice.
Yeah, I love Hawaii.
Yeah, it's
Can't wait
great.
to get back.
No, it was good. It was good. But you know what? I missed you guys. I missed this. I'm ready. But I
We
need
missed you too, mate.
you guys to fill me in. So I've got some
Okay.
questions for you.
Let's
yeah.
do it.
Okay, cool. Are we going to get straight into that?
I think we're going to get into it.
Let's do it.
All right. First question. So, give me an update on the transfer market, new signings to the Prem.
Okay.
Who's on your
A
radar?
lot's been going on.
There's been a few big signings.
Probably one of the busiest January windows
We've seen in a while.
long
Yeah.
time.
Okay, your favorite. Go. First one comes ahead.
I reckon you got to take a punt on Ericsson.
Oh.
If you're down there.
Are you saying pick up?
Yeah.
I think it's a bit diluted now because it happened very early, but Coutinho
Oh, yeah, sorry. But
was...
it's already happened. So,
Yeah.
okay. Since the window's shut.
Unfortunately,
okay.
people would already have him, though.
Yeah, that's correct. I would,
But
Yeah, we're a bit delayed here.
I think that's the pick up of the window.
for sure. I
Signing
completely
wise as
agree.
well for Villa, like huge. Stevie G getting the band back together.
No,
Those rumours for Suarez
I saw
as well.
Coutinho coming. Yeah, I did see that. Fuck. That was when I started to go, oh, shit. This is actually real.
Dude, I dropped Ings after I read that. I was like, he's getting the band back together. I was like, Ingsy, you're dead.
Ingsy was
Ingsy's barely
understudy.
playing anyway, right?
He came back for a minute, scored, injured again. It wasn't good.
It's Ingsy.
Yeah.
That's what I expect.
Made of glass.
Okay, so you're liking Coutinho. I mean, he's not played for a while. Is there any risk, or if you're in last place?
What,
you know-
Coutinho?
Yeah.
No, he was so
Because he
good.
came on and scored an assist.
First game.
First
Oh,
game.
really?
Yeah.
But I think he got the assist taken away from him for some weird reason.
I didn't get it.
He
I
basically
watched-
passed it to the dude.
I didn't
To
understand.
Ramsey.
I said so Bobby picked him up in our league, and I just said, mate, you were robbed. Robbed of an assist.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Weirdest thing. But he was like panting and heaving. He was like, he's not very fit.
Yeah, okay.
So like the 15 minutes he was on for was like a big shock to the system. But
Wow.
and he's just like, I'm looking forward to getting fit again and playing. So he obviously wasn't top condition, but the fact that he came on and did that in 15 minutes at like what, probably 60%.
Yeah, and I feel like what he had, like, you don't lose by not playing. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you know, it's like Hazard getting fat. You know, like, he's going to come back and still be Haz. It's just like, you know.
He needs
Well,
to
he
stop
didn't
eating
really come in.
tapas.
Yeah.
You know?
Tapping that tap ass.
Yeah.
So I think it's eating more than that.
Well, okay. What next is Ericsson. I heard Ericsson.
Yeah, I think he got to take a punt on him.
It's a nice story too, isn't it?
It is a
After
great
the
story.
health issues he had.
Well, look, but I know this isn't super fantasy related, but like, obviously Italy legally wouldn't let him play,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they will let him play here.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on, like, you know, where do you draw the line? Does it become the player's choice once they know the risks, or, you know, should a governing body take, like, you know, control of that situation and not let him play if he is at risk?
I think it should be the player's decision.
Yeah, I mean,
As
it's
long
his
as they're
life.
informed
Yeah.
and not being forced to play.
But it'll be brutal if he dies on field.
It would be, but everyone knows it's his choice.
Yeah.
Like, it would be horrible, but if
Yeah.
it's his choice and he's doing what it makes him happy and he wants to take that risk, I think everyone should just be...
And you just got to manage it. you
Yeah.
know? Maybe he might not be playing, 90 minutes.
And players have just like had issues before and had crazy broken legs and been like, no one's been fully traumatized by that. Obviously, it would be traumatizing to see, but I think if he's happy and everyone knows that,
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a tough league in England, guys. The toughest.
Yeah, it is.
Ask Vinnie
It is.
Jones. He created the toughness.
He did. He's the boy. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Enough politics. Who else have we got here?
But next, I want to take you to a couple of new Everton boys.
Okay.
So Dele Alli and Van der Beek
Yeah.
have gone there.
Are they similar players?
I think, like, my opinion, yeah, they're both kind of playmakery
Center attacking
midfielders.
mids. Like,
Yeah.
I think what the issue is that we basically got the impression from United that Van der Beek is a 10. That's why he didn't play, because he basically was up against Bruno.
yeah.
But he's actually like a 6 or an 8,
Yeah,
box to
right.
box. So I think he will sit
Behind?
behind with either Doucouré or he might play a 3. I don't know how he'll play. They'll play formation there.
Because what, we got
gonna be
DCL and
very
Richarlison,
Yeah.
and then
'Cause-
what, Ali just tucked behind there.
Yeah.
And then the two wingers,
Yeah.
who have they been lately?
Well, Townsend was injured for a while. So they've kind of had...
And Alan?
Yeah, Alan. They've
Alan's
had like
not
a
a
lot of
winger, though.
rotation there.
He was
they've
playing out there,
They
though.
had Gordon
Was he?
come on,
Yeah.
a youngster Gordon come and play. He scored 2 goals in one game. So there's not been a clear favourite for that wider spot.
And obviously the style's going to play, and we'll get into this probably later because of Lampard. It's not Benitez anymore. So,
Very
we
different.
just have to figure out what
Whether
that
he'll play
formation
the...
is going to look like.
Because what do you play at Chelsea? 4-3-3?
Yeah, he did play 4-3-3.
Okay.
And that did work for him for a time.
Yeah, I'm interested to know what he's going to do.
I know. Yeah. For me, I mean, yeah, this was going to be one of my other questions, but we'll go into it a bit now because we're talking about Everton. But for me, like, if he doesn't do something here, like, he didn't really prove himself very well at Chelsea. And unless he can kind of figure this out at Everton and do something with it, I think he's going to be struggling. I'm kind of surprised he got another Premier League job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to go to.
I just think there's
Scotland or
I just think
something.
there's the lack of managers out there available.
I think they wanted a name as well.
There's no...
Yeah, fair enough. And
I think it's a good job for him, really, because if he just keeps him up this season...
I think it's a good
keep
job
them
for
up. That's all your job is this season, and then build on that and
Yeah.
move them from like,
And they wear
16th,
blue as
15th.
well.
Yeah.
So it's like he's at Chelsea still.
Oh, he's
in
got
his
Ashley
head.
Cole
Yeah.
on his...
Ashley Cole's
Oh
there.
my
his
God,
backroom song.
crazy scenes.
Just swoop in for Terry, who's at
John
Chelsea.
Terry,
now.
yeah,
You could have the whole band.
Get the band back.
Get a
together.
Ivanovic. Where's Ivanovic these days?
Oh,
He was playing.
He was playing.
I swear we just
West Brom. I
yeah,
think.
he played in West Brom like only a
Yeah.
couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know if he ever gave up. I think he's still out there. He's probably fighting bears or something in Russia.
yeah.
Dude,
What was Putin?
He's like raising
He
a
was
revolution
hectic.
against Putin.
Just like
Using that
topless on
butt.
horses, just like
Dude, his butt.
Gallivanting.
Oh my God. Like it was just juicy. All right, we're not talking about... Okay. All right.
I'm looking
now...
up no, he's Serbian actually.
Yeah, Serbian. Sorry,
There
I'm
you go.
sorry. Now
What's he doing?
Luca Dean.
Yeah.
He's moved.
Yeah,
Where's he
he's-
gone to?
Villa.
Oh my goodness.
Villa's had a
Such a good-
very good window.
Such good business.
Yeah.
Like, but basically just took
Okay, why is he
advantage.
moving to Villa?
Basically, Rafa was the
Stevie
issue.
G.
And Rafa was that he hated Rafa.
Yeah, they had a massive.
Really?
And Rafa was still in charge at that point, so he's like, "Get me the fuck out of here."
And now he sees Lambs. He's like,
But-
wait.
But I think Villa's like they're on the up.
Yeah,
Everton
I'd
need to do a
agree.
big like
Yeah.
find themselves again, and
Yeah.
and
Okay.
then Villa shifted out Target.
Was he? I thought he was good.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too. I'm really surprised on this one. It's a loan. He's gone to Newcastle.
That's a good signing from Newcastle.
That's
It's
good
great.
for them.
Newcastle did some good business as well.
They did a lot of business.
You know,
A lot of business.
a lot of business.
Can you tell me
They
about
spent
their
like 100
business?
I think it was 125 mil. I think I read
this-
that they did.
I mean,
that
that's
they
what.
spent.
Yeah.
I think it was 85,
Okay. Yeah.
maybe.
But this is
That's a
what
lot
we
of
were
money, though.
expecting.
Yeah.
I was
Oh, yeah.
expecting more than that.
Okay, so they got Trippier
Newcastle.
to Newcastle.
Yeah,
Yeah. They got Chris Wood.
That was weird.
So much money.
For Chris Wood,
Yeah.
how much did they pay for him?
27 mil.
How old is he?
I think it's okay.
I think he's 31.
Is he that old?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's got. Oh,
So they got Target, who we just mentioned, and then they also got Dan Byrne from Brighton.
That's a good signing.
So for them, it's exactly what they needed. And then also, like, you guys are going to rinse me for the pronunciation. I'll give it a shot. But
Oh, go.
Guy Marais.
I need to
Yep.
see it written.
Yeah,
Someone-
Bruno.
I think I killed it, by the way.
Guimaraes.
Guimaraes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Who is he?
So I think he's more of like a holding mid. I think he's going to sit in the middle like a box to box.
Yeah, defensive midfielder.
Yeah.
but
So he's.
really highly rated in France. So not a massive fantasy asset, but I think
He'll probably just sit next to Shelby, just, make it tick.
And may increase the value of players around him. Maybe?
ASM 100%.
And yeah, say maximum, Wilson, if he gets back from this injury that he had, I don't know if he's back yet. I haven't been following that one. And then, obviously Chris Wood, he's a big boy. And Trippier will be able to supply some great crosses for him. So I'm interested to see if they can
Yeah, that can
actually
make a good connection.
get out of that relegation scrap that they're in.
Okay, so Traore.
Yeah,
He's gone. He's gone.
he's gone. Yeah.
so sad to see him go.
I know. I'm really interested to see what happens with him at Barca.
Yeah, Tottenham had a really beat down window for a while. All their targets turning them down.
Yeah,
We'll talk about it in sec. Liverpool won, but obviously, they wanted Traore, and he basically said no.
Okay, yeah.
Well, they didn't accept the bid for a while.
So can you tell me about Tottenham's window? Did they get anyone?
They got two people that I wasn't that familiar with. I had a bit of a chat with Heato off air, and we're not too, rushing into getting them for fantasy assets.
What positions are they? Do you know?
Midfielders.
Yeah.
Wide and central, but there's not a lot of goals and assists in the last few seasons for them.
Yeah, I don't think
So
that they're fantasy.
I'd be waiting to see if maybe Conte does something with the system or if they actually improve under him.
System.
Yeah.
Okay. Liverpool. Did
Yeah.
they make any big moves?
Liverpool got someone good, I think.
Yeah, people have been saying the best signing of the window.
Is that you?
One
Tom
of.
Heaton quoted on
One of.
FPL Draft Boys podcast.
Yeah, no, I think it's a great signing.
Who is it?
Luis Diaz
Luis
from Porto.
Diaz. Okay.
He's a winger, left-sided winger.
left-sided winger.
He's apparently the best player in the Portuguese league this season. 14 goals, 4 assists.
Okay.
Why did Porto let him go then?
They need the money.
Yeah, they're struggling.
Yeah.
COVID.
So we
COVID's the reason for
basically
everything.
swooped in and stole him from Tottenham, and he picked
Yeah.
us over them.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
why would you? Of course
Well,
you'd do
why
that.
wouldn't you? That's
Yeah.
exactly what happened with William.
So
Sorry, Dobbo.
yeah, I know it's about time we finally get that back. But apparently he was a massive target for us in summer, but because of Tottenham's interest, we had to move earlier to make it happen. So I think it's actually really
Really?
good because then he can hit the ground running new season. So I think he'll be eased in a bit. He was playing some games over in South America for Colombia.
okay.
So yeah, he'll be a really good player. I think in deeper leagues, I'd be interested in him, just because he's a Liverpool attacker.
He's got a bit of competition though.
And Mane and Salah are coming back from AFCON and they might be a bit tired, but I wouldn't guarantee he's going to be a starter at all. It's still Mane's spot.
I feel like even hearing what I've heard even if I had a decent team, like I'm going to risk my fifth midfielder on him
Yeah.
just to roll the dice. Like you don't want to miss that train.
He could easily score like, even if he scores 5 goals for the rest of the season, like that's a pretty
Yeah.
That'd be
solid
good.
return.
Yeah.
There was a fair bit of movement in this transfer period.
lot.
Like,
Yeah, one that I just remembered that we didn't touch on at
Yeah.
Everton is El Ghazi has actually gone on loan there
Oh, he
as
did,
well.
didn't he?
really?
Yeah.
El Ghazi.
El Ghazo.
Okay, cool. Good to see him back.
Yeah.
Remember when he went on that massive form last year? 'Cause
Yeah.
he took heaps of pens and just kept scoring. It's
Yeah, that was crazy.
This like 5-6 week win where he scored nearly
Yeah.
every week.
That was
It was one of those ones where you saw
It blew my
he
mind.
scored 2 games in a row and it's not going to happen again. He scored
Yeah.
again and again.
He didn't keep it up though.
No, it dropped off very
dropped
quickly.
off,
but
yeah.
One final one I want to call out: Burnley's replacement for Wood, guy from the German league,
Is it Germans?
Weghorst.
Wakehorse.
Weghorst. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it properly.
Wakehorse?
But he's apparently like the most Burnley signing ever. Like,
Oh, really?
Big, tall target man.
Yeah.
He's not been doing amazing this season. He's only scored 6 goals. I think he came from Wolfsburg.
Wolfsburg.
But he scored 6 goals. But the last 3 seasons, he's scored 20, 16, and 17 goals
Wow.
in the Bundesliga.
Okay, hang on.
Here's a punt.
Now,
So-
I love asking this question. How old is he?
Let me bring it up.
Okay. Yeah, that does sound promising. I mean, and look, if you want to play a certain
He's 29.
system- yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
It's 1.97 meters.
Okay, 1.97.
That's massive.
Yeah, that's like 6'4", 6'5".
It's like
Shit.
Burnley player.
That's tall. Okay, wow.
But so not many goals this year, but the fact that he's like proven he can pull basically more than 15 3 seasons.
is he
in a
the
row.
new Crouchy?
Maybe.
No way. No way.
It's Crouchy. Well, I think that's we've been so dry of strikers this year. I would 100% be taking a punt if I had.
Really, on a Burnley striker?
Well, Burner. If I had a shit third striker,
Yeah.
why not? Some dude who scored that many goals in the past.
I have a shit third striker.
But the form this year is not as good.
I think you got 3 shit strikers.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Even though I thought I started the season with like the best strikers. I'm never going for strikers again. All right, I think we've covered that, right? And we haven't missed anything there. I mean, obviously there's a
We
couple
probably
of other
have.
There's
signings.
also there's a lot of other comings and goings, but I think they're your main ones.
I think from like a fantasy perspective, what I'm hearing is like, if you're on the bottom of your league right now, you have some opportunity, especially like with some of the moves that have happened in the last 2 weeks, to like make some moves and maybe make a difference. And
I think that even if you're in a 7 or 8 man league, I think everyone can pretty much pick up someone that should be available.
I think so.
I think that there's probably
Diaz, Eriksson, Alli, Van der Beek, like Weghorst, one of the Tottenham dudes. If you want to take a punt, like
Okay, cool.
I think Dele Alli's can be interesting.
I'm
But
really.
did we talk about Dele? We barely.
Oh,
did.
we just what do you reckon?
I
The
fucking
the
hate
one
him, dude.
the one thing though that's someone's informed me about. Shout out to Bobby, is the deal. It's weird. So Everton aren't paying Tottenham the transfer fee until he's played 20 matches. But if he doesn't play the 20 matches in the remainder of his contract that he has with Tottenham, then they don't pay.
Really?
So Everton might not want to play him all the time. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, it's like free, but up to 40 mil. And I
Yeah.
thought it was baked in with like if he wins the Ballon d'Or, but
No, like it's a weird deal. I've never heard anything like it. So I don't know if they're going to like not play him as much, or I don't know how it's going to work.
I think he'll do whatever it takes to keep him up. And the fact that he's got Lamps to, that attacking midfielder as your coach.
Yeah,
like that's
true.
the dream coach for you, basically.
Yeah, really.
It could be like a behavioral thing that, like, because
I
at
think
Tottenham,
it
he was
is.
kind of fucking about a bit. So maybe they're saying, there's almost 20 games left in this season.
Yeah.
So see how he does for the rest of the season. And if he's not, then they're just going to be like, we don't want to pay him.
Yeah, right. I like that deal for Everton. That's
Yeah.
an amazing bit.
Yeah.
How is that even a deal?
I don't know.
Tottenham must be desperate.
They wanted to stop paying his wages for a bit, I think.
yeah.
you know.
Well,
probably
you know
good
what
money.
those wages bought? the Rolls Royce Phantom he turned up to training in.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And like they're blowing up already, like, you know, they're like,
We're a working class
yeah, we're fucking working class, and like they're just already talking about it's like, oh, not a good look. And I have to agree, like,
Also, man,
show up in your little Fiat or something, like come up
to a
and
Kante.
yeah, the Mini Coupe. Oh,
Dude, Ronnie rocks up to training in a new car every week.
dude, it's Ronnie.
If it's Ronaldo.
It's not Dele Alli.
You know, but also, like, I get if it's a Range Rover, even if it's like a Porsche.
But Dele Alli's...
Rolls Royce.
Yeah,
fucking Dele
Phantom,
Alli.
you
Like,
know.
Do you know who his girlfriend is?
Dele Alli?
Yeah.
No?
Pep's daughter.
Really?
Oh
Shit.
yeah, I remember we talked about this because didn't they have a bit of banter?
He's just trying to make a move to City.
Oh god.
He's like, come on, baby, get me a
Talk to your dad for us, yeah?
transfer.
yeah. Oh my god. All right.
That's so good.
My next question. I
Okay.
know the suspense is killing you.
I'm waiting.
Who are the form players at the moment? Go.
Oh, you just want us to help you pick up.
I know this is amazing.
You just want
But
us to
that's why I'm the audience in this situation. Like everyone wants to know the answers to these
I
burning
see how
questions.
You see how he's orchestrated this, Milo?
Yep.
So I'm going to ask you questions and note them down. Listen back.
I'm
do
in
my
fourth,
waivers.
dude. I'm actually in the best position I've ever been in to pick up good players.
I've got to now switch my strategy because I'm
So-
used to just getting all these players.
Well, it's windy outside. The windows are rattling here.
I think we can
Loud
break
as.
this down into like two parts.
Okay.
I was going to say we could talk about the form players that, you know, everyone's going to probably already own.
Yep.
And then we can, you know, just show available in our league because there might be similar picks in other leagues. So we can
I
kind
like
of give
that.
the listeners a bit of, you know, form on players that might be available
I like that. And use our league as a...
as just
Yeah.
as the dummy. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. So
Kick it off.
obviously the best players at the moment have been like Robbo's been killing it. Harrison's gone on a bit of a tear.
Yeah, he scored a hat-trick. He scored 4 goals in 2 games.
Yeah.
He scored 1 goal. And the next week,
did?
Harrison,
Jack
you know,
Harrison.
your old boy from Leeds,
Motherfucker.
He scored 1 goal and then he scored a hattie the next game.
Has anyone got him?
Tim.
Tim does now. But he scored 2 points when he picked him up.
Standard.
Kevin De Bruyne has literally lit the Premier League up in the last month.
About time.
Yeah.
Who has him?
Me.
Fucking typical.
And you know who else is back?
Who?
Big Bad Bruno. He's finally come to a bit of form.
Fuck off.
Yeah, he's killing
All you
it.
motherfuckers. Where are my players? When is Rashi coming back? Mind you, Rashi did get a goal. Or an
He did.
assist
He did.
or something.
Yeah, he's been up there.
He might play more now too that Greenwood's gone.
You know,
Oh, we haven't even talked about
well, let's
Greenwood.
talk about it
You
now.
said the name. It's like saying Voldemort, dude. You can't say that shit.
Don't say it 3 times in a mirror.
I mean, it's really no laughing matter, unfortunately. Like,
No,
that's
it's
so
not.
fucked. I mean, even
I hope
that.
if he-
I
yeah.
listened to like literally 20 seconds of the audio and had to turn it off. It's like he deserves everything he's
Yeah.
going to fucking get.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Just so entitled and just thinks that like he's just like this, you know, football that can do whatever he wants.
I know.
And, you know, I really hope he doesn't play again.
You see that, like, you know, you see a kid on the football pitch kind of thing, and like you look at them, you're like, oh, he's so promising, and they look innocent, like, kind of, but like then you realize,
Yeah. Absolute cunts.
yeah, like, wow. Mourinho
But-
had a good quote or something. I think about it. It's like it came out a lot right now. It's like, you know, don't look up to like firefighters, like doctors, lists all these professions. Don't look up to footballers; they're trash.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it's probably pretty
But
accurate.
mate, it's also fucked because now they're growing up where from age 8, like they know they're the best, you know, and like it's just ingrained. Unless they've got like such a grounding in terms of who's around them, you can see how psychologically they just think they're untouchable.
Yeah.
Because from age 8, they've been the fucking kings. They haven't had to do what all the, you know, Stevie G and Carragher had to all do and like clean the boots of this old guys in the squad.
Yeah.
They're now rocking up in Rolls Royces. And
Yeah.
shit at 22 years old. Like,
And it's not everyone. We don't want to single out
no,
everyone.
it's not. But you can
but
see how it happens
for
to people
sure.
who aren't well grounded and have a good, you know, personality or background.
Kante.
Yeah.
in a football
Amazing
perspective, though, the biggest loser from the whole Greenwood situation, I'd say, would be Lingard. Because he
He
was
is.
really set to make a move to Newcastle or possibly West Ham.
yeah,
More likely a Newcastle 6 month loan because they didn't want to give it to a top 4 rival.
Yeah.
But, Hasselbank, whatever his name is, has said, after the Greenwood news came out, I couldn't get rid of Lingard. And, he's going to play like 20 minutes every 4 weeks.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
He doesn't play wide anyway.
Who?
Lingard.
Yeah, he's pretty wide, doesn't he?
I thought he
But you
played
think
wide.
he's more... Oh,
He's
actually,
more of a 10.
in United, he plays wide, which is
Because he
why he
has to.
fails. But when he was at West Ham, he
Yeah.
played as a 10 and just killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But they got Bruno.
That's right. He's just going to leave as a free.
Yeah, he's going to leave.
But yeah, I feel sorry for him.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's cycle back. Get back on topic.
Form.
Now, form. We just talked about Harrison.
So Bowen has, continued his forms from pretty much before you left.
He is killing
That doesn't
it.
surprise me.
Ramsdale and Tierney, the Arsenal back line,
Yeah.
has been going really, really well, as well
Okay.
as White.
But the only issue with them is that they haven't played a lot of games. So it's kind of like they're in form from the games they have had play.
And now is that because of all the postponements?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they've played like some of the fewest games, but they've still have the form numbers against them because they haven't played a lot. So you still got the likes of Saka and Martinelli who have actually good points for the last few games they have played. It's just been a little while ago. So just a small caveat on Arsenal.
A couple of midfielders
Yeah,
who
okay.
have just got a bit of form in the last couple of games is Ziyech from Chelsea. He's gone back-to-back goals.
Dude, I was just about to say,
Screamer.
I'm not seeing many Chelsea names here. I was going to
No.
ask what's happening.
Fucking screamer though.
Dude, I did see that. That's the last. And guess what? I hadn't watched a game in like literally 5 weeks. First game I watched, Tottenham game. We're back, boys. It was my fault.
It's your fault. Always
It's my
your
fucking fault. Well, it's not my fault. It's like bloody ESPN in Camarillo and California. Because apparently they don't get good reception for that.
Okay.
Okay. So I didn't get to watch any games. But as soon as I come back, boom, 2-0 victory and that fucking, oh, baby. Oh, baby. Mind you, that one of the games I did get to see was the Liverpool-Chelsea game where Kovacic scored that goal. And I thought there was another good goal in that game.
Wasn't it Kante scored the second goal?
I think Kante did score one.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh, so good.
But Salah was pretty good that game. That first half was amazing. It was like one of the best 45.
I know.
I've watched
It
in a
was
while, yeah.
incredible. The second half was disappointing after watching that first half. I remember that much.
Talking about crazy games that
Yeah.
you've been away, there was this game. It was Tottenham versus Leicester. And Tottenham were 2-1 down with a minute in overtime to play. So it was 5 minutes of overtime. And in the 94th minute, they scored. Bergwijn scored. And then, you know how they give like
I'm
an
getting
extra...
tingles. I'm getting tingles.
They give
I
an
know where this
extra
is fucking
45
going.
seconds when like a goal's scored.
Oh
And then they
my
basically
God.
scored from the next kickoff
and won
3-2. It was scenes.
Who scored
Oh
the
my
Who scored the last?
Bergwijn
Again,
went
he
double.
double.
Yeah, I think he went double.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
Just
scored a
tell
double.
me. Just tell me. How crazy did Conte go? Like,
Oh,
how
he was nuts.
Crazy,
Dude, he was like celebrating the draw hard. And then when they won the game, he was just like this crazy Italian
Dude,
that's just
I
eating
can't
like
even
way too much pizza
imagine.
pasta and ice cream.
Pizza out of his
Yeah.
suit, just throwing it into.
Oh my God. So good.
It was a gnarly game.
There
I
was
love
some
that.
mental. Yeah.
I've missed it. I cannot wait. And of
know.
course, when I get back, I see that one game, and then we've had like a 2-week break.
I
or
know,
more.
dude, it's been weird.
So I'm very ready for this season
Well,
to come back.
I feel sorry for you. Chelsea aren't playing for 2 weeks.
Yeah, we've got a couple of delays coming up.
So you have to watch Liverpool, mate.
No.
We're playing every week.
I'm gonna watch Crystal Palace with Myles.
Palace are fun. Look, I got to mention someone before we move off. I feel like he's probably the most informed forward, and that's Daka.
Oh wow.
So Vardy's out injured till March, and Iniacho's been in the African Cup of Nations. So Daka's actually had his chance. And I think he's scored 3 weeks in a row
Wow.
from memory. No, it's 2 weeks.
But he's got some assists
the week
as well.
before that, yeah, he got like a goal and assist.
Okay.
So I feel like he's really one to kind of jump on if he's available in your leagues.
Is he available now, Lee?
No.
Devastating. Guys, give me some tips of players that are actually available.
Well,
Terrible.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
my next. Oh, you. Sorry,
I
you
just
got
want
one
to give
more.
one more shout. When you're saying like most informed player, we've got to give a shout out to JWP.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Big
He's
time.
back.
He's been killing. He's like 4 weeks in a row.
How many golf celebrations have we had?
3.
Golf galore.
Oh,
Mate.
4? 3 or 4?
Yeah.
So we
No,
didn't
but
do it
like there
once?
was a couple of assists in the 4 weeks in a
Oh,
row.
okay.
Yeah, not goals.
So he's really form player. Now is Southampton. Okay. Oh, no, wait. Whoa. I'm getting
They've
ahead of
really
myself.
turned it round.
Okay. We'll come back to that. I don't want to get it. I don't want to ruin all my questions. Okay. Next question.
Okay.
Which team has the best offense at the moment?
Ooh, good question.
That is a good question.
Who's scoring just freely? Just like, doesn't matter about cleanies. I'm just want to
Have a guess.
Yeah. Come on. It's
Well,
the most easiest answer in the world.
I mean, not the obvious one.
It's
City, obviously.
City have been crushing.
But
West Ham's more.
West Ham's more than City.
Yeah. So we're
Really?
just looking at the last kind of like Xmas period whilst we've been.
And obviously there's been postponements.
yeah.
And,
But West Ham got 13 goals.
Who scored them?
It's crazy, dude.
Who scored them?
Bowen's
Bowen's
killing
my
it.
God.
They're just spreading goals around.
Oh my
It's insane. There's
I don't
just
have
points
any
galore.
West Ham players. Is Antonio back in form?
Not really.
Not really. He's had like
He's the only one that
he's
isn't
got like a
getting
goal
points.
and assist
Wow.
in like 7 or 8 games.
That is so strange to me.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
lighting it up.
Bowen's got like 3 goals in the last 3 game weeks. Fuckload of assists in there.
3 of 13 goals. Where the other 10 come from?
Lanzini. He
Oh,
scored
yeah.
like a Hattie.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I picked him up after the Hattie.
Fornal scored 1.
Suchek.
But he has scored since. But then Lanzini's gone cold. I can confirm. From
Yeah.
looking at my fantasy team, he's been playing deep. They've been playing him like in a defensive midfielder role. Which
They've
is
just been letting Bowen just run around, man.
That's crazy.
They're doing really well. But yeah, so they're
Okay.
the highest at the moment just for that period. City have got 11 goals, Man United 10, Southampton 10.
Oh, Man United are up there.
Yeah.
Like who for Man United is performing?
Well, Bruno has been killing it.
Really?
Yeah, he's been going really
Bruno
well.
pulling back. Rashi got a goal recently.
But I'd heard like this is just whispers, but I heard that Rashi wasn't doing so good, and then he got that goal, and I was like, oh, okay, good. There's something.
Yeah.
But he hadn't been looking very good.
Yeah. It's just because they
It's minutes though as well.
they're just getting like 3 goals against Brentford. They scored 2 against Villa. They scored 3 against Burnley the 2 weeks before that. So they're just kind of racking up
Okay.
some goals.
Is Sancho going to get some more minutes now that Greenwood's gone?
He should. He really should. I'm interested to see what's going to happen with Lingard. Is he going to have his moment?
Yeah,
Very
the
spicy.
hard thing is just, Sancho really hasn't kind of, even when he has played, he's kind of, the last 2 games he's not played at all. Game before that he played 12 minutes, so he's kind of lost his start the last 4 weeks.
It is crazy how much a player can.
And
fall like that.
McSauce has actually been playing really well.
Oh, really? Saucy.
Yeah. Saucy, yeah.
God, we,
He's
need to
been
get-
playing real good.
we haven't had a guest on this pod this season.
No. Well, I mean, we were locked out from each other for first half.
That's
so-
true. Fuck, we need to get a guest on, boys.
Yeah.
All right, we'll work on that for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, that covers that pretty much. I mean, Chelsea with 9 is surprising me, but more than Liverpool. But I guess Chelsea didn't miss a game, did
We
they?
played a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. I think this might be a little obvious, but best defense.
Best defense. Now you're testing the memory.
This is probably going to be tricky because obviously, like some teams will have had, postponed games, and then others will have played more matches. But
It is really tricky. So if we're looking at just purely the lowest goals conceded, we have Wolves, Arsenal, Newcastle, but they've only played 3 games basically since Christmas. Whereas Brentford have played 7 games over that time frame. So just for reference.
I don't see them on the list here of best defense.
So they've all
No.
who? Brentford?
Yeah.
No, definitely not. They're getting rinsed. So yeah, Wolves, Arsenal, and Newcastle technically have really good defense. Hence those Arsenal players we were flagging before.
And they've only played 3.
And Wolves have been really good up and before that as well.
Okay.
Liverpool have got only conceded 4 goals in 4 games. Leeds conceded 4 and 3.
Okay, rather than the numbers, give me your, just your gut feeling.
Just City, man.
Your gut feeling.
Yeah.
You can't use City as your answer for everything, mate. City players are taken.
Okay.
So give me your next favourite for City.
Wolves.
City. Wolves?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
your gut?
Yeah.
You
So
got to
pick
have
up
you
Wolves
got to have you
defense?
got to have one Wolves player.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Even
that's
it's-
what I wanted.
It's
That's
not
what I
even.
wanted.
It's not even against like just
Can't pick up City players.
even in those like harder fixtures, they're still really testing teams.
Yeah.
And West Ham defence has been all right as well.
Yeah.
It's been okay.
Wolves haven't got a cleanie in a little while, but they've missed a few games. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
But
All
yeah.
right. Next question.
Yeah.
I think, we covered defense. Okay. So, all right. Which teams have new managers?
Oh.
And how are they going to impact fantasy? And we kind of covered Lamps already. So,
And
who else have
Stevie
we
G.
got? Oh, yeah, Stevie. I mean, we covered Stevie a bit before I left.
Yeah. I think he's going to be a really, really big impact.
Okay.
I think Villa are going to really go well next season.
I'd agree with that too. And probably come home fairly strong this season.
For sure.
yeah, I think assets, even like Ramsey, who was assisted by Coutinho, or not really assisted by Coutinho. He's got 2 goals in the last 4 or 5 games.
Yeah.
He's a youngster.
He looks really good.
Really interesting option for fantasy.
Mm.
But yeah, the other new team as well is Watford.
Yeah.
Not surprising.
They
sacked
fired
Ranieri.
Yeah, he
Sacked
didn't last
another
long.
manager. But 2
Jesus.
months.
Guess who's there now, though?
Who?
Roy. Roy.
Roy Hodgson. Didn't he retire?
They brought him out, mate.
Came out
Are you kidding me?
No,
Are
I
you kidding me?
swear. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah.
Ranieri for Hodgson.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
They want to just try and shore up that defense. That's what he does.
What the fuck? That's not going to inspire anything.
So funny, dude.
He's like 70 years older than any
Dude.
player on that team. I mean, respect for the guy, but
yeah.
I just don't
He
get
basically, maybe he's blown all his money in retirement already.
God.
And he wants a job for 3 months, get fired, take
yeah,
a
exactly.
payout,
Exactly.
take your 6 mil payout. I don't understand their model.
So I'm going to drop King, I think. I'm going to drop him pretty quick because we both know that he's not going to be scoring fuck all goals. Okay, all right. So, that's we covered Lamps, so I'm happy to move on from that.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, by the way. I can't think of another new manager.
I don't think any other teams changed.
Yeah.
no.
If anything, it's nothing that is going to change what's already been happening.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, next one. Which teams have the most double game weeks after all the COVID postponements?
I thought you might ask this, so I've actually done a little bit of research on it.
Thank God.
So the most amount of double game weeks to come for a team is Leicester. They've got 4 to come.
Wow.
4 in the next 14 game weeks.
Leicester were that far behind.
Then next, Arsenal, Burnley, Everton. They've got 3 more to come.
Burnley, Everton. Okay.
Villa, Chelsea, Newcastle, Spurs have 2. But I think for Chelsea that might increase because of the 2 game weeks that we're about to have with them not playing.
Oh, yeah, of course. Okay.
And then Brighton, Leeds, Liverpool, Norwich, Southampton, Watford, Wolves all have 1. And the rest of the teams have none.
Okay. So
just for reference,
just give me the favourites again.
the favourites are Leicester
Yep.
and then Arsenal, Burnley, Everton
Okay,
on
cool.
3.
Well,
Burnley have
Everton
heaps of games.
feel like now, as well, with that knowledge and a new manager and some spicy, well, maybe not spicy, but some new players, maybe worth taking some punts.
I think for sure, and just a bit of a strategy for the listeners. I've been thinking about it. Having, City, West Ham and United, they've got no double game weeks as of this moment. So it could be a strategy to try and trade someone that's slightly informed because that, say if you went from, just to throw out a name like Bowen, for example.
Bowen.
He's been lighting it up. Can he continue it? Not sure. But maybe you can trade him on the high to someone like for Leicester, like your Madison or something, because that he's going to have 4 extra games.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
It's almost like for like,
Or even an Arsenal, like
or
Saka
or a Saka.
Okay.
You know,
Any of you boys want Rashford?
not right now.
All right.
Boys,
yeah,
I
like that
I
strategy.
just remember something we haven't done. We didn't have a quick little look at our free agents in our league.
We didn't.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cycle
We
back.
can circle back whenever.
I've actually
see.
got that up here.
No, let's have a look now. I was
Yeah.
kind of happy
Okay.
to move on. So, okay. Free agents.
So from the form,
Yeah.
you know, in our league, we've got
What?
who we've mentioned. We've got Ziyech,
I got
Ramsey.
Fabinho at the top of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You skipped that.
2 goals in 2 weeks.
I did skip it because I don't think that it's a
pick it up.
viable fantasy
Dude.
asset.
I think he's actually screening information from the listers so he doesn't give it to us.
Oh, look, you
Brutal.
pick up him if you want. I
Okay.
just don't think that you're going to get much from him.
It's because Mane and Salah have been playing. He took pens.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Ramsey, Bergwijn, you know, with that double we were talking about.
Wait, Ramsey.
So from Aston Villa, it's this new one that we were just talking about just before he assisted and then
Jacob
scored
Ramsey.
off.
Okay, it's not Aaron.
Coutinho. No.
Yeah.
He's moved, by the way. He's at
I thought he
Rangers.
had. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Okay, I was like confused. I was like, I swear he didn't come to the Prem. Okay, got
So
it.
in the last 5 games, like Ramsey's played, he's got 2 goals and 1 assist.
Okay.
So he's got some bonus in there too. So not bad.
Okay, and Bergwijn, I'm seeing his name here.
Yeah, I wouldn't really recommend it. You know, he just scored
2 goals in 11 minutes.
and then he played 90 and didn't score against Chelsea.
But they've also brought in the 2 Juventus players, so it's hard to know
Okay.
Yeah.
what's going to happen there.
And honestly, going much deeper than that, the one name I am seeing down there is Buendia, and I'd heard it mentioned.
Yeah.
Is he finally kind of coming to fruition here?
He's looking really good under Stevie G. I've got to say that.
But my question is, like, surely he plays in the same position as Coutinho.
No, actually.
Aren't they both 10s?
Yeah, but it's been slightly different. Yeah. So Coutinho's been playing more up top alongside like your
Watkins.
boy Watkins.
Really?
And Buendia's been just behind. And I think actually Buendia, like he got a goal, but then he was involved in like 3 out of the 5 goals before that, but just not the actual goal. But he was just
the goal
like,
before,
the
the
goal.
pass before the
Yeah.
assist, the kind of thing. Okay, nice. Well, is there any other names you guys want to shout out?
From this free agent list, I'm just going down a bit deeper. And yes, there are Edouard from Palace.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He's been getting a bit of form. And also Mateta has just been loaned or sold to Nice.
No, they actually confirmed the transfer because he was on loan from
Yeah,
Nice.
I'd heard that.
And officially.
He's officially signed.
Yeah.
Ah,
But he's still like not the best signing.
okay, yeah. Sorry, I thought he was gone just to give
They were
Edouard
just
a bit of...
confirming the
Is that what it is?
stats, yeah.
Okay.
But Edouard, 3 goals in the last 4 games he's played, and that's all individual, 1 goal a game. So it's not like a double.
Ooh. Anyone got him in our league?
No, he's free.
Oh, baby. He's
Bobby
mine.
just dropped him.
Oh, Bobby. He won't be allowed to pick him up.
No. Like before, like he could pick him up now, but it's a tough waiver because there's all these free agents, and he's number 1 pick.
Trippier is also free in our league, obviously, because he's still. Actually, no, he's been there for a little bit now. So
Yeah.
but he's still free, and then obviously all the new boys.
Yeah. All right. Enough about our league. That's all my questions, guys. You've actually done an amazing job. I know exactly who I'm going to pick up. Thanks for that.
That's
You're
all right.
welcome.
It's been amazing catching up with you again.
Yeah.
I've missed this.
Me too.
I'm really
So good,
disappointed
boys.
that Chelsea aren't playing for 2 weeks. But aside from that, at least I can enjoy fantasy.
Are they
Yeah.
playing? There's cup games this weekend,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
at least.
I need to pay attention to that. Oh, yeah. Oh, what cup game's on?
FA Cup.
What round?
It's
Round 5, maybe?
It's pretty deep,
Well, everyone's got kind of easy fixtures.
but we got a big final coming up for our 2 teams.
Yeah.
Oh, is it League Cup?
It's the Carabao
Whatever.
Cup.
Carabao.
Is it
Sorry.
called that?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck
I
it's
think
called.
it is. Yeah. But yeah,
And
we
it's
got
Live Chelsea.
Yeah.
Live Chelsea. Yeah.
Tour draw. Go to Pens.
Yeah, probably.
Called it.
God.
Oh, we didn't. Oh, that's what we meant to do at the very end. We're going to go through next week's fixtures.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
Let's have a quick look.
Why don't we
yeah.
have a quick look?
Let's
We
have a
got some
cheeky
time.
look. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
If anyone's still with us.
Yeah, I'm still with us.
Barely.
Oh.
You're struggling over there, buddy.
Oi, take it easy.
All right, I might write these down and put a cheeky one on.
Okay. All right. So, first one up is Newcastle Everton. Ooh,
Great game
That's
to
a
start off the week.
Team of new signings.
Yeah.
2 teams
Yeah.
of new signings, basically.
Be like starting the league fresh again for these two teams.
I don't know why, but I don't think I should be allowed to predict, but I'm going to anyway
Yeah, of course you are.
because I know nothing. I'm just going to go completely off feel.
Yeah.
Everton.
I'm going to say a draw.
I think Everton too.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
I think
Lamps.
new manager bounce.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, now and yeah, so we just recap our favorite players from the teams as we go. Just as the
Oh, no,
last
they
one.
know.
They know.
They know.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, they listen really, really intently.
They do. Obviously, they've probably all left by now. All right, West Ham, Watford.
Oh, sorry, Gerd, but got to
Yeah.
go West Ham.
I'm going to go
Yep.
Hammers there.
Yep.
Burnley, United.
United.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go United. Rashford, hat
Well,
trick.
Burnley haven't played in a while. They'll be so fresh.
Yeah. Maybe.
All right, City, Brentford.
Ooh.
City.
City.
It's honestly, now we've got to predict what score for that one. I think it'll be like 8-0.
Really?
Brentford have just been smashed each week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 7-1.
Yeah, I saw Tony get a goal last week.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, boy.
Last week, yeah.
It loves a goal every fucking 8 weeks. All right, Norwich Palace.
Wow.
Palace.
Norwich have been playing better,
They have. To give them, they got some points.
and they're at home.
They beat Everton.
I'm going draw.
Draw. I've got to get one in. That one felt right. Spurs Southampton.
Oh, I'm going to say draw.
Yeah, I like a draw.
I'm going to say Spurs.
Okay, well, you can't.
I can just say it though.
That's what my boy, JWP.
J Dubs.
J Dubs.
Okay. Aston Villa versus Leeds.
Villa.
Villa.
Leeds have picked up a little bit of form, but
Yeah, I
don't
saw
think
that.
I'm not-
I saw that.
they're
Well,
not
obviously
back on
Harrison.
they're not back on their
No.
goal scoring train.
Can they get out of relegation?
It's going to be tough.
Yeah, okay. They've got to beat Villa. Liverpool Leicester.
Ooh. Spicy game.
It is. Have Liverpool been okay since losing half their players?
They've been pretty good.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Not too bad. We obviously drew against you guys. And we drew
Other
against
than that.
Tottenham as well.
But didn't they
a while
have
back.
Salah for that game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
you
scored,
had all
yeah.
the players.
Yeah.
What about the form since they've been gone?
Oh, we've only played, what,
It's
2 games? We beat...
It's very inconvenient there's this
we
big
beat,
gap
we
while
beat
they're all
Brentford
away.
3-0, and we beat
okay.
Palace 3-1
Oh, okay. They're not any big
without
scalps.
them.
Okay.
And they Sadio and Mo should be back.
Okay. Well, then Liv. I go Liv.
Yeah, me too.
Last one. Wolves, Arsenal, the 2 best defenses.
Wolves have been killing it.
Yeah, I still like a draw though.
I think it'll be like 0-0.
Me too.
Yeah, draw. I'm saying draw too.
I really like Wolves this season.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. They've just been so solid, and they've, not scored a lot of goals, but
But they weren't to
they've
begin
scoring
with.
some
They were
nice
pretty.
goals.
They were
looking
just,
at
they were
it.
just a lot of draws.
It's because they had
Yeah, right.
the other manager. Ever since they've
That's
changed
true.
manager.
And they were literally. We always said they were on the cusp of something good.
Mm.
So maybe they're getting onto that.
And Arsenal, Aubameyang's gone.
Oh yeah, I know. I did see that. I
Yeah.
saw all the drama about that. That
Yeah.
was interesting. I wonder what will happen with him at Barca. But anyway,
Good luck to him.
Where did Barca pull this fucking money from?
I don't know.
They literally, we're broke. Sell everybody, and then ever since it's like we've somehow pulled
they
in,
got Messi off their fucking
Yeah.
wage bill.
but they were
They got
already
some
so much
big
in
ones,
debt,
and a
though.
bunch of guys are taking pay cuts.
Yeah.
Like, there's been
But still, like-
Griezmann's gone now, isn't he? Did he finally leave?
Yeah, they got rid
'cause
of him back to Atletico.
Big wages gone.
But still, the fact that they're pulling in, they bought Ferran Torres from Barca.
Mm.
I mean, not Barca,
City.
from City for
Yeah.
like 45, 50 mil.
yeah.
He'd be on good wages. They've pulled in Traore, he'd be on decent-ish wages. Like, now Aubameyang.
And now they're saying
Where are
that
they
they
pulling
won.
this money from? Like, I know
Yeah.
they got it off their books, but I don't
I
think
don't
they're
know.
in that good a situation.
No, I agree.
That's fucked.
All right, boys.
Let's call it.
Let's call it. That was fun.
So good.
Always.
Next week?
I'm
Yeah.
ready.